Some people have been seeing the number 555 everywhere. For some, it's just a number. For others, it's a reminder that something is changing. Whether you believe 555 has a special significance or not, one thing I do know is this: God has always been a God of seasons, transitions, and new beginnings. If you've been feeling like something is shifting in your life, don't ignore what God may be doing in your heart. Sometimes shift doesn't arrive with celebration. Sometimes it arrives with tears. Sometimes it arrives through a closed door, through disappointment. Sometimes it arrives through a relationship ending, a job changing, a move you never expected, or a season where something just doesn't make sense. And that's the difficult part. Because while God is preparing something new, all we can see is what we're losing. But here's what I've learned. Just because a season feels painful doesn't mean God has abandoned you. Just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean you're going the wrong way. A seed has to be buried before it grows. Gold is refined by fire. A butterfly cannot become what it was created to be without first going through the struggle inside of the cocoon. There are moments when God allows the old to fall away so that the new has room to grow. If you're in one of the moments right now, don't rush it. Don't let fear make decisions that faith should make. Don't allow temporary emotions to produce permanent consequences. Just take a breath. Pray before you react. Listen before you move. Rest before you give up. God has never needed perfect circumstances to fulfill his promises. He has always worked in the middle of uncertainty. The Bible reminds us that we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. That doesn't mean every situation is good. It means God is able to bring good out of every situation. So if this season feels heavy, if it feels like an ending, if it feels like you're losing more than you're gaining, don't lose hope. This chapter is not the whole story. The same God who opened doors before can open them again. The same God who carried you through yesterday will carry you through tomorrow. If seeing 555 has reminded you to pause and reflect, let it remind you, above all, your confidence is not in a number. Your confidence is in God. He is the one who orders your steps. He is the one who goes before you. He is the one who turns mourning into joy, ashes into beauty, and waiting into purpose. So don't be afraid of the shift. If God is leading you, trust him. Walk by faith. Stay faithful in the waiting. Keep your heart open. Because one day you'll look back at the season that almost broke you, and you'll realize it became the very season God used to build you. If this message encouraged you today, leave 555 in the comments. Not because the number has power, but as a reminder to trust God's timing through every season of change. God is still working, and your story is not over. Let him cook.